Hello and welcome. I'm Stephanie Greppling with METV. I'm here at the premiere of Curry Scent at the 26th Annual Sarasota Film Festival. Stick with us as we're going to talk to some of the filmmakers, directors, and others that made this film possible. I'm here with Nicole Hancock of Cine Bistro. Nicole, it's lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you too. Lovely to see you again. Thank you.
So we are here at a premiere for Curry Scent,
Yes.
and Cine Bistro has been involved with the film festival for many years now. Tell me why you guys continue to want to be involved and support this film festival.
Thank you. That's a great question. I've been here 4 years, and once when COVID hit, we partnered up to work together on how it could look during when we were reopening from pandemic time. So we've been supporting it for 4 years. We get some great, obviously, the locals love it. We offer something different here at Cine Bistro with our in-dining service. So, I mean, it's just, we're one of the only other movie theaters in town. It's the right thing to do.
Absolutely. So I hear that you understand a little bit behind the scenes of this movie and the community involvement. Can you touch on that just a little bit?
Yeah, just a little bit. I know of the family because I worked at the Ritz-Carlton for a long time, and I know that they are residents in town. So it's a great thing that the community's coming together to rally behind a local family putting out a movie. It's amazing. It's what this community is all about. It's great support.
Coming 360 for sure.
Yeah.
If there's one thing that you could tell me about Cine Bistro for the people at home who've never been here before, what would that be?
Well, what's interesting about our place is we offer in-dining service, of course, but we do huge events here. So a couple weeks ago, I had 160 people in the bar for just a bar party. We do things here that aren't just movie related. So keep us in mind for your events, private parties, happy hours, things like that. We do some pretty special stuff here.
So many years into the film festival, what does it mean to this community to keep coming back year after year?
I think we offer something different than a lot of movie theaters with our in-dining service. Full bar, great steak to wine and things like that. So I think it just elevates the movie experience. It's all of our local theaters are amazing, but we just offer something a little more elevated. So I think for our Spotlight series we've been doing for the film festival, it just adds a nice touch in addition to what all of the other places are doing in town for the film festival. I'm really proud to be a part of it.
There you have it. Cine Bistro is a proud sponsor of the Sarasota Film Festival. I am here at the premiere of Curry Scent. Wonderful to have you ladies, Nisha and Indigo.
Lovely to be here, and I love that you're in a blue sari.
Yes,
Fabulous.
Absolutely. I never miss an opportunity to wear a sari.
Fabulous.
Let's talk a little bit about the motivation and the inspiration behind writing this movie.
Well, I love stories about India, and of course, being Indian, they're sort of seeped in my blood. And this is my second film, both of which I've written. And I'm excited that a small film like this with a feel-good story is getting seen and received so well. That's it. And my daughter was the lead.
How exciting to work side by side with your mom. What was that like for you?
Honestly, it was such a special experience. My mom, when we were in production, she just completely stepped off set and let Krista and I work our magic. And yeah, it was a blast.
Wonderful. So I understand you guys are right here from this community in Sarasota. What does it mean to have your movie premiere in our community?
Well, it's certainly giving us front and center limelight. Makes me feel like the actress now. It's exciting, and it's lovely that a community that is not predominantly Indian is receiving a foreign-based story so well. Despite being an immigrant, there is always a hankering and love for your country. And when you're able to actually work on that and have that happen, that's when it's a perfect mix. I don't want to say any more because I might give away the story.
Tell me a little bit what it was like to direct this movie and what you were trying to portray on the screen.
It was a wonderful challenge to make this movie. I was doing so very much hand in hand with the writer and creator Nisha Sabarwal, and we were trying to convey a family really coming together to solve their problems together and united, and being able to show their dynamic as a big family that works together as a unit, and how that has its charms but also has its challenges when you're a young girl trying to date.
Certainly. I think that's a challenge for anybody in today's world. Speaking of challenges, what was the greatest challenge in making this movie?
Any indie film always struggles with time and budget. We shot this in 13 days, and it was a very small budget, so that was always playing against us. But I think for me, one of the biggest challenges was the amount of cast that was in every scene, which is part of the charm. It was something that we wanted to make sure we were honoring and bring out the comedy of it. But also it meant that on average there were 8 to 15 speaking roles in every scene. So keeping that dynamic, visually interesting, and making sure everybody knew where they needed to be, that I think was probably my biggest challenge.
Wonderful.
And in India, I think family is the center, the best and the worst part of your life, both. And that's what's conveyed in the movie.
Wonderful. We heard it here first from the director and the screenwriter and the lead actress, the premiere of Curry Scent at Cine Bistro. With Tom on the red carpet, just about to walk into the movie. And Tom, you were telling me that you're a longtime supporter of the film festival. Tell me a little bit about why you keep coming back and supporting the films in our community.
I think the arts in Sarasota are critically important to its economy, and I support anything artistic. I happen to be a stage actor more than a film actor, but I'm happy to be here. I will tell you it's the first red carpet I've ever been on.
Well, how does that make you feel?
I feel honored, and I hope that I don't trip.
So why specifically did you want to come to see Curry Scent this evening?
Well, I should be completely transparent and tell you that I'm a guest of Andrew Ford, who is a wonderful contributor to the economy of this community. And if it weren't for him, I would not have known about this film, and I would not have been here tonight, notwithstanding that long support for this film festival.
Well, wonderful, bringing each other together for the film festival and community.
I believe in that, and thank you for saying it better than I could say it.
Well, Tom, we appreciate you being here and continuing to support the arts in Sarasota. I'm here with Brian, the senior programmer for the Sarasota Film Festival, and we just watched Curry Scent. Brian, what are your thoughts, and what was the crowd's reaction?
Oh, I think the crowd loved it. I mean, it was, we always want to program a lot of local work here, and this was a really, really good one to program because, well, first of all, it's a very entertaining film, and, I think it really sheds a different light on a different community in the Sarasota and Bradenton area. Part of it takes place in Bradenton, as you know, and I think the crowd really liked it. It's really got some humor to it. It's got great music, and some broad characters, but also it really tells a really good story about assimilation. And trying to become American.
For sure, and family dynamic was a thread throughout the whole movie, and
Absolutely.
just play on personalities and wanting the best as parents, wanting the best for your kids.
Precisely. Yeah, and I think that Krista did a really good job directing, and of course Nisha, I guess a lifelong Sarasota resident, wrote it, and even wrote the music, the lyrics at the end. So that was it was just really a delightful film.
That's incredible. And to see her daughter star in the movie as well, I'm sure that was an interesting duo of dynamics between mother and daughter.
I'm sure it was. We didn't really get into that at the Q&A, but maybe some other time. I'm kind of curious about the dynamics, actually.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks, Brian, for selecting one of the movies based in our hometown and community, and shedding some great light on different family dynamics and a story of immigration.